Look at the maps of Anderson
Yeah,
Drive.
I wanted to give it a.
All right, it is 5:30. We'll call this February 18th Board of Works meeting in order. If you'll please rise and join me for the pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Already losing my voice. All right, Clerk Treasurer Price, can you please call roll? Here.
Present.
Spencer Gary.
Present.
Very good, thank you. All right, the minutes from the February 3rd Board of Works meeting have been presented for review. Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second.
All right, any discussion, corrections, additions, subtractions from the meeting minutes from February 3rd?
Nothing for me.
Okay. Hearing none, all in favor of approving the meeting minutes from February 3rd, signify by stating aye.
Aye.
Opposed? And I'm an aye. Motion carries through nothing. Very good. Next item of business is the claims submitted for February 18th, totaling $667,177.33. Is there a motion to approve?
Docket. There's been a.
Yes, there was an updated one. There was a change for.
Hang on, I gotta get a motion on the floor
Oh,
first.
sorry.
Yeah. Is there,
Motion to approve the claims for 667, 177.33.
yep, that's the correct, that's the last email you got was,
Yep.
and then we'll explain that part here in just a second. Is there a second?
Second.
Okay, discussion. So, yes, was that your question? The second one you got right there. Yep,
It was
so
minus one claim.
one claim was taken out.
Okay.
So the number was actually lower. It was 672,000, I believe. So the change reflected that claim being taken out. That was the only change, was just that one. Any further questions?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Here are no further questions or discussion. All in favor of approving the claim submitted for February 18th, totaling $667,177.33, signified by stating aye.
Aye.
And I am an aye. Motion carries. The new business, we have 3 permits submitted for today. 2 of them are going to be Frontier Communications. One's going to be in NIPSCO. The first one is 3854 North Anderson Drive. Yeah, you've been submitted the civil plans and the application. Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
I'll second it.
Okay, so this one starts in the city of Delphi, and then we'll go to the county property after that, out on 300. So we would only be approving the portion that's in the city of Delphi, on the city of Delphi right away. We don't have the authority to approve anything on county right away or state of Indiana right away or federal highway or anything like that. So
Have they gone to the county yet for the right of way access or right of way?
I do not know. Yeah, that's all through Mike Martin and area plan, but they're starting with us for this part. But
Okay.
So if we do move forward with this, I would make sure that we put a contingency that, or the specify that this is only for the city of Delphi right away that work can be performed. We're not approving anything on any other municipalities' property to be performed. So all the work is in the right away. This was sent to Aaron, Craig, and Dick Van Sickle. They all, or 2 of them, sent back no issues. Dick Van Sickle did not, but I don't think there was. Yeah, so when they get out there and start doing the engineering and work on this, they do locates and all that. So not hearing anything back from Dick. We did hear back from Craig and Aaron that said everything was okay to proceed. So Any questions on 3854 North Anderson Drive for Frontier Communications?
Nope.
Nope. All right. All in favor of approving the excavation permit for Frontier Communications at 3854 North Anderson Drive, signify by stating aye.
I will say aye, but with the contingency of making sure it's only for the city properties.
Very good. Did you get that, Julie, for the notes? For minutes. Okay, very good.
Woodbury and I have to agree on that
Yep,
too.
and we'll, when we respond tomorrow, we'll make sure that they're aware of, which they usually are, but I don't know what they do at the county level now as far as, before they used to have anything broadband had to go to the area plan and it got sent out to the surveyor, the county highway, and a couple other people before it came back for final approval. So I'm not sure what, if that's still the process or. All right, moving on to the next excavation permit. The request is from 302 Water Street.
Hang on, before we move on,
Mhm.
do we need a second for the contingency?
I
She
think-
just gave.
I just
she
gave
just
it to him.
said
Was
it
that-
first.
Do I need to say it out loud?
Yeah, let's
Sorry.
let's just redo that since you made the contingency. Yeah, and then we'll email that to them, but that's part of it. So,
Okay, I'll make the motion that we approve the Frontier Communications permit for 3854 North Anderson Drive with contingent that it's only applicable for city properties or city right of ways.
I'll second.
okay. All in favor of approving the contingency for 3854 North Anderson Drive. Mentioned by Spencer Kingery, signified by stating aye,
Aye.
Aye.
and I am an aye. So we'll probably, Julie, we'll just send them we'll email them, but we'll also put them in the meeting minutes so they have both.
Okay, so let me
For-
ask you this. On the first portion of asking for a motion and a second.
That one's, yeah, that we redid it. We
Are we-
redid it all with the contingency. So the
Right, are
contingency.
we omitting the first part of that?
Yes.
then? Okay,
Yeah.
I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page.
Yep, that way we have it as
So your
all-
second portion overrides the first one. Okay, got you.
correct. Yep, and we'll make sure that they get that notification in the morning. Next one is 302 Water Street. Again, it's Frontier Communications. You guys have given that application and civil plans as well. Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
And I will second it.
Any discussion on that one? That was, I believe, a direct drop to the house, so. All right, all in favor of approving the excavation permit for Frontier Communications for 302 Water Street, signify by stating aye. And I'm an aye, motion carries. Last one is one that we received.
See one.
Yeah, this is the one that, it was a little bit confusing when we received it because it was in between, emails and the JT and Julia's transfer. So, they asked us to get on the board of works docket because it's not listed as an emergency, but it's one that, we didn't want to wait for 2 weeks for it. So is there a motion to approve the excavation permit for NIPSCO at 104 Riley Road?
Motion to approve the NIPSCO permit for 104 Riley Road.
Second.
Okay, any discussion with this one? You guys were sent the civil plans and in the event this one's approved, we will probably will email them tonight, just that way they can start logistically getting things tomorrow. And if we don't want a gas leak to get worse, so this
Yep.
was, yep, so, all right. Any further discussion for 104 Riley Road? Hearing none, all in favor of approving the excavation permit for NIPSCO for 104 Riley Road, signify by stating aye.
Aye.
And I'm an aye, motion carries 3-0, 3-0. All right, that's all we have for new business. Future business and announcements. This past Saturday, we had a very nice turnout for retired firefighter Bill Schock, over 60 years of service. Presented them with the key of the city and did a proclamation to attach to that. So it was a great turnout, great crowd, great food, had a great day. So Julie, do you have anything to add to that?
No,
Just a fun day other than the weather.
tried to use the key a couple times.
Yeah, I told him, I
Did
said,
you lock anything?
Didn't work.
Yeah.
No, it was wonderful. His family definitely thanked you for everything.
yeah, definitely deserving of it, and 60 years plus a Vietnam vet. I told him that specifications that doesn't mean you can park on sidewalks and because I've known Bill most of my life, and that's something he would know. But it was a good day, other than we got 3 inches of ice. So a quick update on Broadway fiber. I reached out to Matt Maverick. All the underground for the north side has been completed. They have a spot here and there that they say they need to add. But for the most part, they are currently installing the aerial portion to the north side and hoping to have it done within the next 2 weeks. So everything underground is done for the north side. They've started calling up customers on the north side to install drops, which means that they're actually getting people to call the number to get hooked up, which is good. The current customer count is 178 of 462 homes on the south side. So they're staying busy with the direct drops as well as the other side of the city, which had some hangups with some utility easements and so on, plus the limestones. But they're making progress and hoping to get things finished up here and then next month or two. But again, that's weather dependent, and of course, all the other obstacles that show up during the process. So that's all I have for announcements. Are there any board comments or requests?
I have none.
I don't know.
Clerk Treasurer Price? Public comments? I know that guy. Okay,
Motion to adjourn.
here none. I have a motion to adjourn. Is there a second?
Second.
I have a motion and a second to adjourn. All in favor of adjourning the February 18th Board of Works meeting, signify by stating aye.
Aye.
And I'm an aye. Meeting is adjourned at 5:42 PM. Thank you.